Damn, what the fuck is sleep? I don't even know what that is. Just pull me up over that tree. Hold up and watch that bitch sneeze.
Alright, man, what up?
Nothing much, how you doing?
I'm doing good. I appreciate you, for inviting me here. And
Sure.
just tell us, who we got on What Sleep today.
Man, WoaGKickz, the genius, Comic Q.
Explain that name, though.
WoaGKickz means works of a genius. And like I said, I go by the genius.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
This is random, but I said something like that. I ain't gonna lie, I call myself a genius sometimes too, right? And somebody had said something to me. No, I can't remember what I said, but somebody was like, man, they say all geniuses is like a little fucked up sometimes. You agree with that?
Yeah, for sure. We got our different ways of thinking, but I think everybody got a little genius in them.
Everybody.
Like for real, for real.
Why you say that?
Take your brand for example, everybody can't do what you do, it might take a genius to do what you do specifically,
Right.
In my world, I think I'm a genius at what I do because I don't see nobody else doing one-of-ones, kicks. I don't see nobody doing the customs I do at all. When I go into making a shoe, process, man, listen, real genius acts go into this.
Real shit.
Just like your stuff.
Yeah, so I ain't gonna lie, like what I think is cool as fuck is I remember, look, I was back in high school. I've only ever seen one other person pretty much like, I ain't gonna say do what you do, but kind of like, in the lane that you in, as far as like, making custom shoes, like, like Supreme Forces, like, well, they make those now, but not like how you make them, like Bait Forces, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You the only other person that I see doing that, and I used to always just look at it like, damn, man, I wish I could afford that shit, cause I couldn't at the time. This was like a long time ago.
Hey, and one thing about my stuff, I'm very affordable too.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Like I usually charge like $250. That includes the shoe, $275. But people going out here buying Balenciagas and
Exactly.
Gucci shoes for $1,500, and they all look the same.
Exactly.
So why don't you spend $250, $275 for something ain't nobody else got?
Right.
Or you might never see nowhere else,
Right.
So I feel like what I do with the shoes, bro, like, is for real one-of-one. I try to like say, for instance, if somebody comes to me and be like, I want you to duplicate what I see on your page, I decline those orders. Like I try to keep it to where this art that I'm giving you 10 years from now, you're gonna be like, man, I never seen nothing still to this day like this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that's what sets my work apart too, like the one-on-one aspect of my work,
Yeah.
So I think that's real dope for sure.
Explain the business that you running, with the custom stuff to the viewer. Like if somebody wanted to cop something from you, what do they have to do? How to explain that whole thing?
Well, the process is pretty much I get the shoe or you get the shoe. You can come to me with the shoe if you already have it. You kind of tell me your idea of what you want, and I kind of tell you pretty much like what I'm gonna do with it, and then you tell me if it's okay. And I pretty much freestyle, and through the process of me freestyling, I send you videos, I send you pictures, make sure that's what you like. If you want me to add other things or take things off, I do that, and the turnaround usually is a week, depending on how many shoes you get. Like you get more than like 3-4 shoes at a time, it's gonna take a little more than a week. But if it's just one pair, you probably get them in like 3 days. But for the most part, anything you see or anything that's in your head, I can create. Like for real, anything.
Can anybody order from you? Like from anywhere? You ship anywhere?
We shipping anywhere.
Okay.
It's global.
For sure.
For sure.